everyone and welcome back to my channel. If you've been watching my videos at all, then you will know that I've been reading mostly standalone books this year and I have been neglecting to finish a lot of series. For example, I was meant to catch up and finish Throne of Glass, which I didn't, which is a shame because it was one of my favourite fantasy series. I was going to finish Warstorm, but I got stuck on the last book. I don't know if I'm scared of having a series end or if I'm just lazy or what, or maybe I just get distracted. I have a few series that I do want to binge read in the near future, and maybe someone can hold me accountable to this because I have a problem. So the first series that I want to binge read is the Stormlight Archive by Brent and Sanderson. I read the first book, The Way of Kings, and I got halfway through the second when I found out that ideally you should read Warbreaker beforehand. So then I stopped and I haven't picked it up since, and I haven't even read Warbreaker yet. So first of all, I need to read Warbreaker, and then I want to binge read the Stormlight Archive and maybe buddy read it with Quill because I think he would really enjoy it. The next series I want to binge read is the Night Angel Trilogy by Brent. This is the first book, The Way of Shadows, and then I've also got the other two books. I bought them for like £1 each at a charity shop. They've been sitting on my shelf for about 4 years now. One of my friends from work really enjoys the series, although he says that the other series, I think it's Lightbringer or Lightbreaker, is better. But I feel like I will really enjoy this one because I really like books about assassins. Then I'm considering rereading Harry Potter because I haven't done that in years. I think I last read the entire series in one go when The Deathly Hallows came out because I wanted to reread the books before the final book. And I did that, but then I haven't picked up the entire series since. I think I've reread the first book a couple of times because I was reading it with my sister, but since then just nothing. And I think 2019 is going to be the year that I finally pick up this series again because I love it and I adore it. To be honest, I'm not a massive rereader anyway, so that's probably got something to do with it, but I would really like to revisit this world, especially since this time last year Quill and I were rewatching the films. I just felt such nostalgia and I felt like I just had to pick it up, but I didn't, so I'm going to try and do that next year. I also want to binge read the Truth Witch series. I'm not sure what it's called, Witchlands maybe. I received the first book from NetGalley a little while ago because the publisher is marketing it ready for the third book to come out next year. I meant to pick this one up a couple of years ago when it first came out because it was so hyped up, but I just didn't get to it. And so I think it would be a really good one to binge read around the time of the third book's release, especially because the series has so many positive reviews. I think it's something that I'm going to enjoy and I want to kind of get into a new fantasy series. And then I really want to pick up Throne of Glass. I haven't decided what I'm going to do with this series yet because I've read the first 5 books. I've read all the way through from Assassin's Blade to Queen of Shadows, and then I just never picked up Empire of Storms. It's partly because the hype got too much for me and also because one of my close book blogging friends stopped blogging and this is a series that we would often bond over, so I kind of just stopped reading it. And I haven't decided whether I want to restart the series and maybe annotate the books because I think that would be quite fun, or if I just want to pick up Empire of Storms and read recaps on recaptons for the other books that I've already read. I haven't decided yet, I do have time. I just think it would be quite a fun series to annotate because I have a lot of feelings about the first 2 books, even though I didn't really like them. I gave this one 3 stars because I thought it was just very, very average, and then each one just got a bit better. But I think because I have such strong feelings about some of the characters, it would be a fun one to annotate. And last but definitely not least, I want to pick up the 5th season. And I've heard that this series is best read as a binge read. I actually have the first book here, but I don't own the other 2. From what I can tell, this world is very well developed and the plot is so kind of intricate that it's best to binge read the series so that you don't lose anything, because I feel like if I took a break in between I might forget smaller details. Things relating to book 1 might turn up in book 3 and then I think it would just be a disaster, so I think I'd like to read the whole series together. So those are 6 of the series that I would most like to binge read. I think I might actually make this one of my challenges for next year because it's been ages since I binge read a series and I used to love doing it, it's just I haven't in so long, probably because I've been reading books as they're released instead of waiting. So I think these 6 will do for now, and then maybe I'll make another video halfway through next year with a few more series that I'd like to get to if I get to these. Thank you for watching my video everyone, and I'll speak to you on my next one. Bye!